Hey guys, it's Nicola. So this is your weekend reading. This is a collective reading. This is for March the 14th through the 16th. Guys, stay tuned. Look on my community tab for the release times of the live readings I will be doing this weekend. I will release them on the community tab this afternoon after I get back so I know exactly what time I'm doing it. I'm going to give y'all a wrong time and it don't be that time. I want it to be the exact time that I know I'm going to be able to do it. All right, so let's get started. This is for those of you that are wondering who won, we have for the air signs, Aquarius won, for the earth signs, Taurus won, for the fire signs, Sagittarius won, and for the water signs, Pisces won. So those signs will be receiving live readings today, which is Friday the 13th. I will be doing Aquarius and Taurus, and tomorrow I will be doing Sagittarius and Pisces, and it'll be around between the afternoon. I'm not going to give the exact time until I know exactly what time it is. So let's get started. This will be the weekend collective reading. This is for March the 14th through March the 16th, 2020. What guidance do we have for the collective? All right. Give me one more card. Give me one more card for the collective. This is for March 14th. All right. So the first card we have is Angel of the Universe. It says, you are being encouraged to expand your thinking. With Angel of Guidance, it says a renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. And then we have Angel of Clearing. It says your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. All right, so let's see what messages we have. I got to keep an eye on the clock here because I have an appointment in a little bit. So the underlying message we have for everyone is Goddess of the Unknown. It says the new chapter in your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. We should always remove the fear. We should always remove the fear and embrace the unknown, because if you're living in high vibration, you know that you're only attracting in high vibration things. All right. So let's see what messages we have. God damn it. What messages do we have for the collective? This is for March 14th through March 16th, 2020. Messages, guidance for the collective. This is for March 14th, March 15th, and March 16th of 2020. Messages, guidance for the collective. March 14th through March 16th, 2020. What messages or guidance do we have for the collective for the weekend of March 14th, March 15th, and March 16th of 2020? Messages, guidance for the collective. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? All right. We got the Nine of Cups here. So this is about happiness. Some of you guys may need to allow your concerns to fade away with some things in order to gain true happiness. Or some of you guys are making a decision to really go toward your true abundance, true happiness, material happiness, physical happiness, emotional happiness. It really doesn't matter when you get the Nine of Cups. This talks about your own emotional fulfillment. So for a lot of you guys, you may be to the point of seeing what is going to make you happy and what is not. And with Judgment under here, making a decision to move toward that which makes you happy. So y'all know this is a 10 card draw. First card we got is the Five of Swords. Five of Swords does represent feeling defeated within your thoughts. Could represent either feeling as though you're making an unwise choice, maybe have made unwise choices in the past in the space of wanting to change. This does mean that in the past you've made unwise choices, and it means that you're making a change to the choices that you're making, or a change to the way that you're thinking. So for a lot of you guys, this change in thought is causing you to make judgment on, again, the things in your life, whether or not they're bringing true happiness, true abundance, or they're wasting your time. All right, so we have the Nine of Swords here. Two nines here. So this is about you. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're having some anxiety based off some choices that you may have made in the past. The anxiety means that you are being cruel to your own self, cruel to your own thoughts. Remove the anxiety. Allow your concerns to fade away. Queen of Swords, cut away that which does not serve you. I'm fucking trying to tell you. Six of Pentacles. So some of you guys were dealing with some imbalanced situations, some non-reciprocal situations. For you guys to choose to be reciprocal within your energy moving forward, you do have to cut away things, again, that do not serve you. So for a lot of you guys right now, this is just about cutting away things that don't mean anything to you. Don't know who that is. All right. So with the Empress here, I do feel like you could be in a space of allowing some things to grow, allowing things to fall away. Again, making decisions on what makes you happy. If it doesn't make you happy, you're allowing it to fall away. You're creating this balance within your life by accepting these new messages that are coming in, or these new opportunities. We have the death card here. I'm trying to tell you, y'all, allowing transformations to happen, allowing things to be cut away. Knight of Pentacles may even be some responsibilities. Some of you guys may have picked up some responsibilities that were not yours. Now you're very methodical about what you're doing because you understand those responsibilities could have kept you oppressed. They could have kept you stuck. They could have kept you in this space of not even allowing yourself to move forward. Now you're cutting away that. You're causing this transformation. You really have something solid moving forward, whether it be your own worth or whether it be an actual offer moving forward towards something that is going to make you happy. All right, so we have the Four of Cups here. For a lot of you guys, I feel like with the Four of Cups, you've been closed off emotionally. You see what makes you unhappy. See that eye in the middle of this? I read the cards as they come. Each one of the tarot cards have different meanings, different depictions. I read them by what I see. So I know I had one person ask me, like, I can't remember when this was, but someone was like, how do you read, the way that you read? They were like, how do you read good? But I'm just going to say the way that you read because I just read what I fucking see. That's it. I don't look too deep I do look deep as fuck, but it's because I'm kind of being forced to do that. I don't intentionally look too deep in the cards. I read what the fuck I see. So for a lot of you guys, you're seeing, again, Judgment, Nine of Cups. You're seeing what is making you unhappy. So now you're making a decision to create happiness. Some of you guys have been closed off. You've been very much in the space of blocking your own passions. I don't feel like you're doing that anymore. I feel like there's a change that is happening because Page of Pentacles, you're seeing the value of investing again in your own happiness. There's a decision that's going to be made. Judgment. Somebody's going through this awakening. Okay. Feel like you're going through an awakening because you're realizing I got to cut some shit away in order for me to really be happy. Do what you got to do. Bring them big ass scissors out. You know what I'm saying? Five of Swords here. Why is this Five of Swords here? We have Two of Swords with the Devil. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, your own negative or fear-based thoughts have kept you in a stalemate, have kept you blocked. You could also be dealing with something that is in low vibration in your life that has kept you blocked. With the World card under here, no more. You're ending that cycle. You're moving away from anything. Some of you guys have been dealing with Magician, Five of Swords. When I see the Magician, Five of Swords, you've been dealing with someone that has been manipulating you. Someone that has not had the best interests or the best motives in dealing with you. Now, this can be you as well, really in a space of feeling manipulated or feeling as though you are making unwise decisions in what you're bringing into existence. Regardless of whether this is you or another person, you are in the space of now understanding and having the confidence of cutting away that Five of Swords feelings, those feelings of defeat, those thoughts of being defeated. You're really in a space of escaping this. I really feel like for some of you guys, this is like an actual person on the external of you that has been manipulating you or has been lying to you, because even 5 plus 2 is 7 swords. So someone's been deceptive. Someone's been manipulative. Someone has had some questionable motives. It could be you. You could have had questionable motives in regards to the situation and seeing now that whatever that was makes you unhappy. So with this Devil card here in the Two of Swords, you could be in a space of either blocking the devil, blocking your ego, really in a space of ending the cycle and really changing the way you think. Okay. So we have the Nine of Swords here. Why is this Nine of Swords here? We got the Wheel of Fortune with the Emperor. So there is some anxiety, but I feel like for a lot of you guys, the nines also represent self-mastery. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, even though you have this anxiety, this mental cruelty, you're cutting away that. You're mastering this anxiety so that you can create change within your life. So again, you could have been in the space of previously feeling as though you've been making unwise decisions. With Temperance here, you feel as though it's time for you to start making some good decisions. It's time for you to be more compassionate, more sensible to yourself. You're gaining control of your own anxieties here, mastering your life. It looks like by cutting away things, again, that do not serve you. So we got the Queen of Swords here. Why is this Queen of Swords here? Lovers here. This is a decision because Queen of Swords is about seeing the truth. It's about seeing truth and clarity. It's about cutting away things that are not in the best vibration, that do not benefit you. And I'm not saying in a selfish way. It could be in a selfish way. And if that's how you're doing it, then fine. It's all about your own self. It's about mastering this cycle for yourself. It's not about, I'm gonna be real with y'all, it's not about unconditional love. Unconditional love is something that exists within all of us. It's about mastering the energies within your everyday life so that you can really live in that high vibration. So for a lot of you guys with this Four of Wands here in completion, some of you guys are cutting away some type of either household situation, some plans, Two fours under here with the Five of Pentacles. For a lot of you guys, you're retreating from a lack connection, a lack situation. You're cutting it away. Lover's card here, page of Lover's card with the Prince of Cups. I feel like you're in a space of mastering your own emotions, making a decision again to cut away things that do not fucking serve you. So you are going through this awakening. I feel like you're coming out of the dark about some things. Six of Pentacles here. Eight of Wands. So you see the balance in moving forward here. I do feel like there could be some communication, but I feel like with the Seven of Wands, whatever communication you're having is you're standing up for what you believe is right, really creating balance within your life, balance within a partnership. Some of you guys, 6 plus 3, 9 Pentacles, you're gaining your independence from a situation. You're becoming more aware of your own fucking value. I like 6. I motherfucking like 6. All right. I like it. All right. So let's see what messages we have for this Empress here. Why is this Empress here? And with these cards here, with the Empress and the Death card, it's like you're allowing transformations. You're allowing endings to happen here. Maybe even endings of something that has really been dragging along, some sort of responsibility, something that you have previously invested in that maybe has not brought anything to you. So you could be in a space of allowing that to end. Some of you guys could be really moving forward in a solid way, a very methodical way, by just allowing things to end, just allowing things to go away. So Empress here. Why is this Empress here? I feel like there's a lot of peace here. Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you, some of you guys are confident about really putting in the work to develop your own wealth. This is about you. This and wealth. Look at this. 10 Pentacles here. So 9 Pentacles, 8 Pentacles, 10 Pentacles. You are putting the work in to develop your own worth. Emperor energy here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, whether you're masculine or feminine, because I got Empress and okay, so spiritually speaking, this could legit be a commitment here between this could be a union for the divine counterparts. But I'm not saying that's what is happening. I don't know. This is not a twin flame reading, but it could be. But this could also be someone that is masculine, that is mastering the polarities within inside of themselves, really confident about investing again in their own wealth, their own abundance, their own fertility, their own fruits, all that good shit. So with this Death card here, I do feel like there is a transformation. Like I said with the Queen of Swords, and y'all see the Queen of Swords here. She is all about cutting. Look, she got her sword up. She like, bitch, try me. Okay. So some of y'all are in this mindset like, look, if it don't mean me no good, I'm going to cut it the fuck away. And even here, the Death card, you see how those heads are down there? They done cut off some extensions that were toxic, that were not within the best interest. And even from those extensions that were cut off, you see these plants that are coming from it. There's things that are being born or being grown from that are coming into fruition from whatever's being cut away. So with this Death card here, why is this Death card here? Why is this Death card here? We have the Ace of Cups. What I tell you, from the transformation, something new is being born. With the Chariot here, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could be now Chariot, Queen of Swords. You could be in some of you guys, you're walking away. You're finding the motivation to walk away from a situation. Eight of Cups here, you're going through this new emotional growth, this new spiritual growth. And from that, 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 cups. From this transformation, from this ending, comes true happiness. Chariot here, Queen of Swords. Some of you guys got to find a motivation to cut away again, whatever this is. And I feel like you have. I don't feel like you have to find it. You have already found it. You've already made the decision to go toward happiness. So it's coming because this is what you're manifesting. With the Knight of, even if you don't know how to manifest and you're not actively manifesting happiness, because you're cutting away something that does not make you happy, you're in turn manifesting happiness. You're freeing up space for that abundance to come into your life. With this Knight of Pentacles here, why is this Knight of Pentacles here? We got Judgment here. So I do feel like for some of you guys, Judgment, Ten of Swords, Ace of, look at this. I feel like for a lot of you guys, I said that you were in a situation that was dragging on. Seven of Pentacles here. You were waiting for some fruits to come from a situation. You were waiting for some things to come into fruition. It was unsuccessful. Even under here, well, it says failure here. On my other cards, it says unsuccess or I think it says unsuccessful investment or some shit like that. But even here it says failure. So some of you guys realize that investing into this situation with these responsibilities that are not yours, or these responsibilities, extensive responsibilities that you don't have to actually do. For a lot of you guys, you're embracing the end of that. You're moving Ace of Wands toward this new beginning. Like I said, the transformation here brings about something new. So for a lot of you guys, you're really in a space of seeing the truth about that. You're seeing the truth that you got to cut away this bullshit. You got to cut away this unnecessary shit that you've been going through, these unnecessary extensions that you've been having in order to have true abundance, true happiness within your life. So you're making that decision and allowing the transformation to take place. So let's see what messages we have for this Four of Cups, Six of Wands. Why is this Four of Cups here? We have Knight of, see? Some of you guys with the Knight of Swords here, you see what's making you unhappy and you hauling ass. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? Like, I'm not going to sit in this unhappy, discontenting, toxic ass shit anymore. Two of Swords with the Devil card. Some of y'all are blocking the devil. Either y'all blocking, again, y'all ego, or y'all blocking a toxic situation that you have felt emotionally stuck in or emotionally bound to. You're no longer in a space of dealing with that. You're taking action. You're moving forward. You're cutting away the bullshit. Ooh, excuse me. So with the Six of Wands here, why is the Six of Wands here? And there's so much heaviness in my chest, y'all. This is ridiculous. So with this Ten of Cups here with the Six of Wands, some of you guys, you're moving toward victory. You're moving toward satiety, emotional fulfillment. You're moving towards something that is going to make you happy. And what did I tell you? Ace of Cups. There's a new opportunity in your life that is making you happy. 10 minus 1 is 9 cups. True happiness, true love for some of you guys. Some of you guys could be cutting away a toxic relationship, moving toward your true love, especially with the Empress and the Emperor. This could be a divine counterpart. This could be union. So for a lot of you guys, you're moving forward. And what do you have under here? Eight of Cups, on a new path. We have the Six of Wands here and the Queen of Cups. I feel like you're moving toward victory, making a loving and nurturing decision for yourself, really drinking from your own cup. This has to do with unconditional love. There could also be a relationship that is growing closer because you're moving away from something that is toxic. Page of Pentacles here. Seeing a new, this is a new investment. Some of you guys are really inspired to invest into something new, seeing something worth. Queen of Swords here, seeing the truth of something. Seven of Cups here. So there's truth where there was once confusion. And Knight of Swords, some of you guys, you're really cutting away confusion within a situation. This is an investment. Someone has a solid offer. This could also be an apology, but someone is taking action here, moving away from something confusing. Temperance here with the Queen of Wands here. This is divine timing. Also, again, the Temperance talks about divine balance. So some of you guys could have found your counterpart here. All right. So let's see what guidance we have moving forward. Can't get my cards together. What guidance do we have moving forward for the collective? What messages, what guidance do we have moving forward for the collective? Give me one more card of guidance for the collective. Give me one more card of guidance for the collective. Give me one more card of guidance. All right. So the first card we have is let go of control issues. It says allow the situation to unfold naturally, especially with that Empress. That's allowing things to happen. With let your friends help, some of you guys may feel like you need some assistance. It says ask for and accept support from others. For those of you that don't have friends, like I don't have no friends. So for those of you that don't have friends, don't have anyone that you can ask your guides, ask your ancestors. Look, I need some assistance in this, and they will be there. Okay. We also have very soon, I told y'all, there's an awakening that is happening. It says clear to decide what you want so that it comes to you now. The underlying message we have is children. For a lot of you guys, some of these responsibilities have to do with children. It says your love life is being affected by children. This is all I have. Until next time, y'all. Peace.